Good evening, YouTube. Timmy6216 here. I'm going to briefly go over what I think every person should have in their home as far as firearms go. This is not about the brand of firearm. This is strictly the type of firearm. Alright, let's get started. First off, weapons are empty. So that's all good. So, alright, here we go. I believe that everyone should have a good pistol. I have an FMP45. It is a high capacity, 15 round, 45 caliber pistol. It is semi-automatic. I have it equipped with a Streamlight with momentary flash as well as steady on. It is a good weapon to have on hand. I'm not saying a 45 is the only weapon to have. Some people swear that a 9mm is better. To each their own. I happen to think that a 45 is the best bang for your buck. No pun intended. This gun can be had for a reasonable price. The ammunition is not so expensive and it's readily, easily found almost everywhere. Next on the list is a shotgun. This is a Maverick 88 12 gauge pump shotgun. I have equipped it with a high capacity tube and a 20-inch barrel with weapon sights for accuracy. I've also put a pistol grip and a expandable buttstock for comfort. It has a shell carrier that carries 5 extra rounds plus what you have in the tubes. A 12 gauge is a good handy weapon because it can be used for self-defense, it can be utilized for hunting, it can be utilized for survival in general. The 12 gauge pump is a very simple mechanism and are readily had anywhere. There's hundreds if not thousands of varieties of them and in different gauges as well. I don't say a 12 gauge is the only gauge you can have. 20 gauges will do just fine, and for people who prefer lighter recoil, that is a good choice to have. Lastly, I believe that a good rifle is also something to have. I've chosen a Keltec SU-16 Charlie, which, as you can see, I have heavily modified. I've added, again, the expendable buttstock for comfort. I've also added a holographic sight made by EOTech, as well as a magnifier for longer distance shots. My magnifier has got the ability to fold over to the side where I can utilize my pop-up sights for co-witnessing with my EOTech. Some people will say that they're not necessary because I have the EOTech, but my thoughts on it are, if the EOTech goes down, is damaged, or quits working in any way, I still have iron sights to maintain accuracy. Something to think about with these guns is the fact that magazines are everywhere, the ammunition is everywhere, and you can carry a lot of it. I've also outfitted this gun with a compensator to ease recoil and help with shot recovery, but not everyone has to do that. I've added mag pull grips for, again, comfort and ease of shooting, and a few other small touches that are strictly to this gun. I'm not saying that you have to own a Keltec or any other firearm for that matter. I'm simply giving my opinion on what I think people should have in their homes. It is our right to be armed, and we are free citizens, and it is our right given to us by the Second Amendment to keep and bear arms. And I hope that everyone who watches this feels the same way. Look forward to more videos. I'm going to be doing some reviews on some of my other personal firearms for the sake of putting on YouTube and for other people's knowledge. Thank you. Have a good night.